Welcome to the Jefferson Park Neighborhood Watch Update. This session contains tips to prevent vehicle theft. Vehicle theft. Let's do it by the numbers. Georgia is number 6 nationwide in auto theft from the National Highway and Transportation Safety Administration. So it's not just East Point. In the Tri-Cities areas, Georgia itself is in the top 10, as well as Tennessee and Florida. So we're in a hotbed of auto vehicle theft. July and August are the top 2 months, and as the weather warms up, these activities increase nationwide. Sadly, only 52% of vehicles are recovered, and alarmingly, thieves can strip a car in 30 minutes. So how do we have to think about vehicle theft in the Tri-Cities area? Well, frankly, opportunists abound. These thieves are looking for easy targets. They're looking for easy to steal vehicles. The blue star is a link to a list of easy to steal vehicles. And this includes older model Japanese vehicles. So for example, your Toyotas and your Hondas in the 80s and 90s. Now, why are they so easy to steal? Well, frankly, they didn't come with any kind of security mechanisms. In Japan, culturally, people would rather go hungry than steal. So back in the 80s and 90s, these cars were not equipped with any kind of security methods. It's just something that doesn't happen in Japan. So you have to think about that. Now, these opportunists are also looking for an unlocked car or something that doesn't have a security device. In blue below, you see the University of Georgia. That is a link to the top 10 most frequently stolen cars at the University of Georgia. Please feel free later to explore that link. So the key is to make it more difficult to steal a car. Now, why should you care? I know we're feeling very frustrated, helpless, even violated when people are coming onto our property, stealing our property like our vehicles. You should care because you should think about how much your insurance deductible is compared to the cost of an anti-theft device, even an expensive anti-theft device. If your insurance deductible is $500, you could probably buy a really good security device or anti-theft mechanism for half that or less. Do you really want to go through the pain and the headache of having your car stolen, not having transportation, having to fill out all the paperwork, going through the insurance company, etc.? It's really a better value for you to invest in a good anti-theft mechanism now. So I'm going to highlight a few of these anti-theft mechanisms. So starting on the left, we have a kill switch. If you have an older model vehicle, you could bring this to a car security specialty shop and have a kill switch installed. You should hide the kill switch, don't make it in an obvious place. But that is one way to prevent thieves from stealing your car. Please be aware that you need to talk to your manufacturer or your automobile dealership, especially if it's a newer car, because sometimes a third-party installed kill switch can make your warranty null and void. Let's go down a bit to something very popular and very well known, the club. The club retails somewhere between $50 and $75. It's a very effective anti-theft mechanism, but you do have to put it on correctly. So there's a little bit of a learning curve there. Now let's go a little bit more expensive, about $150, maybe up to $250 or $300. This is called a column lock. This actually goes on the steering column of your vehicle. They're made for different models. They're more expensive, but again, they're a very effective way to keep thieves from breaking off the plastic covering and getting into your vehicle where they can hotwire your car. Now, one of my favorites, way to the right here, this is a $1 door alarm. You can pick it up at, say, a Family Dollar often, or Dollar General or Dollar Store. It's a little battery-operated device, and it's got 2 parts. You put one part on one side of your door, one part on the other side of your door. You simply activate it, and you close the door. Well, if someone opens this, there's going to be an ear-piercing scream, a very, very loud, audible alarm going off. This is a good device because instead of breaking into a car in silent, it costs $1. And if a thief manages to get your door open, once they open that door, that ear-piercing scream is going to happen. So that's going to alert you and all of your neighbors or anyone in the vicinity. So again, look at these options, especially with the kill switch. Please remember to think about your warranty and make sure it won't be voided if you do install a kill switch. So the next question is, knowing that we have car theft and other thievery and criminal activity on the rise, are you ready to get involved in your local neighborhood watch? Jefferson Park Neighbors Association sent out a survey in late March. We gathered up the results by late April. Something very telling is that 49% of the people who responded said that the crime rate is the same. 24% said they felt that the crime rate is up. So, said another way, 73% of the respondents in Jefferson Park said that they don't feel that there's any decrease in crime. Now, this is a problem. 39% of people responded that they do want to receive information on safety, such as how to secure your vehicles, like this presentation. But only 5% say they'd be interested in being a block captain or otherwise helping in organizing local neighborhood watch. The only way that we're really going to be able to fight these criminals effectively is to band together as neighbors, form neighborhood watch, get to know your neighbors, and participate. It doesn't need to be a big time commitment. It can be as simple as driving a few extra streets when you're coming home, say from a late evening dinner, or if you work second or third shift, driving a few extra streets just to make sure everything looks okay. Get to know your neighbors, change your patterns, and keep your eyes open and learn how to spot suspicious activity. And for goodness sakes, please do not hesitate to call 911 if there's anything suspicious happening. This is the way we as neighbors take care of each other. This was Brenda Ainsberg, the 2014 Jefferson Park Neighborhood Watch Captain. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you got something useful out of this presentation.